What's up, collective? Let's see if anybody tap into this live. I let's see. If y'all see the title, y'all know I come with with certain downloads. I just wanted to tap into that energy and see. I want to hear a couple of you guys' story. It's history. His story, her story, their story, our story, your story. Everybody has a story. Everybody has a testimony. Everyone has a story. Like, in a great book, okay? That's the Bible, that's the Quran. From my understanding, ain't it each in the Bible, a whole lot of stories is missing. That's a group of people who told their perspective on their story, right? Their message, what they seen, what they thought something was. So what's gonna be your story? I just it's the word play. When I look at the word history, it says his story. Her story. Why is it his story? So is this, you get what I'm saying? Everybody has a story. Everybody has a message. His story, her story, their story, our story. What's your story? Wordplay, y'all. I'm just saying, like, everybody has a story. Our ancestors and ascended masters that came before us, the Bible, that's a group of stories. That's somebody's vision, somebody's predictions, somebody explaining what happened around that time. So his story, that's his story. Her story, their story, our story. Everybody got a story. What's your story? Write your story. Because your story might be in a collaboration of a book of truth too. That's why I just look at certain things different. Maybe I'm milking it, as the kids say. Maybe I'm milking it. But when I look at history, that's someone who's telling their story. His story. Her story. What's your story? Who's writing your story? I mean, do y'all see that? Like when you break history down, it says his story. So it was someone telling a story. And they all put it in a book of truth, which is the Bible, from what they standing on their truth. So, you know, I'm the type of person to agree to disagree. You know, everybody think differently. But what's your story? Are you going to write your own story to be a guide to somebody? Everybody got a story. Who know what's the truth? The only thing, certain things keep happening, predictions and certain stuff. Now I see a whole lot of people, oh, you're going to hell from reading oracle cards. You're going to hell. Like, why can't that be a part of my story? His story, the great messenger. I mean, everybody got a story. And I just see that more and more each day. Like, I'm connected with the Most High. Like, I'm not running away from truth. You know, it's certain things that has been predicted in the Bible that's happening. You know, maybe just like people sit up here and they see certain things and they have certain visions. You know, certain people can see certain things. Everything just demonized. Everything is just, oh, you're going to hell. You're like... I'm just like, look, well, majority is going to be a whole lot of people, you know, that missed the boat. because they busy judging the next person on how they getting their story out, or you know, how they see certain things. I'm not here to judge nobody. I'm not. And like I said, ain't no heaven to hell nobody can put me in. That's where I'm at. I read and I, you know, give my intuitive messages. I coach people through. I don't do spell work on people. People sit here and curse people with thinking negative about them. That's a form of you cursing somebody. You sitting up here, you know, thinking so much negativity, spending so much time in your head thinking negative towards a person. That's a part of you cursing somebody. Like I keep telling people, it don't necessarily, it don't have to be no woman with no long nose, mole on her forehead with a big ass bowl. No, it be people that be right in your face that you call your friends, your loved ones, your partnerships. They be sitting there like sending so much negative energy towards you. Everybody got a story. Some people you write and you create your own story before somebody else try to do it. Because they put their own twists and shit to it. And I done learned that. Can't nobody tell my story better than me of what I've been through than me. I'm the source. And that's where people lost me with, is trying to jump out their body to jump into somebody else's. You be okay with you being you. What's your story? Everybody trying to read and pay attention to everybody else's story. What is your story? What's your blueprint that you can leave to your children? What's your story? And I noticed that. I said, people hop up here. I didn't get so much of this until I started YouTube. You start to see how negative people can be, how people try to project their energy onto you, what you can do, what they, you know, what you can't do. I'm just not for it. Like, just because I'm spiritual, that doesn't mean I don't believe in the creator. And I just ignore it. I learned how to ignore it now. But people go into these churches, these mega churches, give them all their money, and look, then they feelings be hurt when it all fall down. Y'all don't realize, like, we been at a spiritual war. They done beat the physical wars in the past. Now we are at a spiritual war for people. For the war is on the mind, on your intellect, your intelligence. You got to be strong within your mental space. You got to know how to govern your own mind to a certain extent. If not, somebody else gonna come in and do it for you. So what's your story? You stand on your truth. I just sit back and be like, "Whoa, wow." I just sit up here and heard the most, and people that done the most. Like, no. At the end of the day, if I made in the creator's image, that's who know me. I look in the mirror and I see a copper color, melanated woman. I don't see a white man with straight hair. I don't see that. And I'm not trying to put color and stuff on that. But all through churches, you go to church and there's a man, a white man. If I'm made in his image, that meaning Mother God, Father God look like me. That's number one, where the lie start. Y'all got this white man and saying, "Oh, you made in the image." That don't look like me. That's the lie. That's the one lie right there. That don't look like me. And if his hair was wool, who is this man? Who this man? Who this man, Hoppo? Like, what? Come on now. You know, like, some of the truth need to be told there. Y'all Xing, y'all trying to rewrite history and tell people where they going and what it is. Tell the truth about that. Y'all can't even tell the truth about the melanin that was in the creator's skin. Y'all still battling that. So for people to come and they religious thumping, change them pictures in your church. before you come and try to throw some scriptures at me. Change them pictures. I got a picture, the picture that's in my family house, Yahshua, he got dreads. It's not no white man. No, that's not my image. So before people hop on here and try to, you know, throw the book or whatever at me, change that. We made in the image, right? Y'all not even telling the truth about that. When you go to majority of these churches and certain stuff, you see what's his name? I forgot the man's name. Who the picture of Jesus is. So before y'all get to trying to, you know, hang people on the cross, tell the truth about that first. Y'all can't even, y'all telling people you're made in the image, but that person don't look like my son. I'm just saying. And then down to this day, and I'm not trying to make it a race thing and certain things like that, but down to this day, certain people cannot stand out in the sun and do heavy work. That tell the truth right there. But people come to this page every day, oh, you this and you that, and you going and da-da-da-da-da. Tell the truth. Get the image right first. Get the image right. Everybody have the right to stand on their truth. But before you tell me or whatever, just because I'm a spiritual person and I you know read and stuff, that means I'm connected to the Most High. I'm connected to nature. So before anybody come in here, get that image right first. I visit your church. I ain't found too many places where they got the real picture up. So yeah, that was the first lie that needed to be brought to truth. I'm just saying, his feet was bronze. But y'all sit up here with a damn picture of a Caucasian man. That's not your image. That's why a whole lot of people prayers and stuff ain't getting answered either. Because that's not your image. If you're made in the image, that person look like you. When you look in the mirror, you look back, you look at you. So if people gonna get to decoding stuff, decode that. That should have been number one. That's the whole thing people don't want to tell the truth about either. And I know I'm the child of the Most High. I don't need nobody to confirm that. I don't care who accept me or they don't. I'm just saying. That was the first thing when I was younger, but I was scared to ask. You read, and then there's another person here like, well, if I'm the image, I don't look like that. But let you go and ask the preacher, you go ask somebody, oh, you done started a riot in there. But as you get older, you start to see things for what it truly is. All praises to the Most High. I will not sit how you doing? I will not sit and tell my child that this picture right here, you made in his image. That don't look like my son. The only one picture that I started seeing again was with dreads. I don't know if I got it, I'ma upload it to my community tab. But you would have did better by giving that image of that picture. Tell the truth. This was a melanated man. That's the first lie. So when y'all start telling the truth about that, maybe we could come to a overstanding. But you cannot come on this page and tell me I'm made in the image and then you showing me a white Jesus or whatever. Like, it's not working. Because I look like my mother. I look like my father. I don't look like that man. I don't know who that man is. I'm not praying to that man. He don't look like, that's not my image. And I'm not trying to sound no type of way. But when I asked that question when I was younger, I guess I was asking too much. I always been a person that asks questions, and that's why a whole lot of people don't like me, because I'm not a yes person. If I don't understand something, I'm gonna ask a question. And I guess that then got me disliked from a whole lot of people, places, and things. Which I would not tell my son, certain stuff. No. To this day, certain people can't stay out in burning sun and things being built off of other people's back. And maybe if y'all come with the truth about that, maybe we can get somewhere. Y'all still lying about the image. I'm just saying. But as I get older, I'm not holding back on like, I ask questions. I may not be right about a lot of things, but I ask questions. And me asking questions then got me got people feeling some type of way about me. Oh well. A dangerous person is someone who don't ask questions, because that means you a yes man. You agree to anything. But when you find yourself asking questions and certain people can't answer it, then they try to, stone you and pin you to the cross. But nah. I mean, hey, if I'm wrong, I'm all constructive criticism. I don't have a problem with that. But when I asked that question, I was younger. If I'm made in the image of my father, this man don't look like me. The picture that I was shown, that man don't look like me. So I just feel like if history tell the truth with the stories, And hey, I walk my path. I know the Most High got me and my ancestors got me. But I'm just like zero tolerance to man's BS. I've been blocked that out, y'all. I've been blocked it out. I had to. And then now as time go by, you start to see the image change. Now you see, the image change. And that's where it should have been in the beginning. If people, these preachers and certain people just stand on truth, tell the truth. You shouldn't be in there telling someone made in the image of this person. You don't know that person. That is not your image. I'm just saying, don't shoot the messenger. That's just all I'm saying. But I gotta, I feel like write your own story before somebody try to write it. Tell your own story. We all got a story. Some good, some bad. But, tell your own story. Stand on your truth. Because this world is just full of lies, projections, and bullshit. I done had people, you learn shit new about yourself every day. People be sitting here trying to put a story on to you. You like, what? What? When that happened to me? I've been here. Like, so. Hi. How you doing? Yeah. Tell your own story, y'all. Stand on your truth. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I feel like get back to writing. Writing, because everything going digital. It's not. I believe in a few you, I ain't even gonna be able to find a book. Everything gonna be digital. Write. Writing is relief. Thank you. Yeah. Y'all know I be like screenshotting. I have to have my other phone. Yeah. What is it? Gamer girl. How you doing? But yeah, you guys, write your own story. We all got a story. We all got a story. His story, her story, our story, their story. Your book of truth, Yeah. Lead your blueprint. Whatever which way you're led to do it. Oh, you Zon, you. Be you. You know, do self-love, self-care. Tap into who you truly are. You only want to be yourself, yo. Just ask the Most High, the Creator, to guide you to who you truly are. If you having a battle with, you know, like your identity, your whatever it is, ask the Most High to guide you to your true self, your true peace. You never want to be like nobody, you know. You want to be yourself full-heartedly. You never cheat yourself from knowing who you are. Ain't none of us perfect. We perfectly flawed though, you know. Yeah, but you still. How old are you? How old are you, my love? Thank you. Are you? How old are you? Yeah, you. You. You 12. That's what I say. I felt some young energy in here, baby. You got a long time to figure out who you are. Be patient with yourself. Okay? You got a long time, and you enjoy your life, and, you know, work on who you are. Tap into who you are. Ask the Creator to guide you to who you are. You just strolling on YouTube. You're just strolling. How you find this page? Yeah, I figure you just strolling. It's nice to meet you. It's nice to, you know, chat with you. But yeah, baby, you got a long time. You're 12. Make the right decisions. Embrace who you are. Live life to the fullest. Learn from your mistakes early. Okay? And it don't take nothing to be nice to people. You got a long way, baby. When I was 12, oh goodness. Goodness. You know, I was a more to myself type person. Yeah. But yeah, yes. Yeah. But yeah, this was just a little chat, y'all. I just, you know, just came just to chat with y'all. Thank you. Yeah, but you make sure you want to be yourself, okay? Always remember that. You could be anything in this world, but be yourself while you do it. Okay? But I'm going to close off with you guys. I'm going to come back in a few. I wish you guys nothing but the best. Okay. Chat with y'all later. Peace.